Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be using a cheat code team, I'm going to have to say, in the Psychic Cup. And that is going to consist of Claydol, Galarian Rapidash with its new move, Fairy Wind, and then we do have the Shadow Gardevoir, which is just completely busted. Let's go, folks. If you do enjoy the videos, give it a thumbs up. Claydol over here with the opposite IVs of what you really want. But it's okay, it's one of those battles because of that higher attack when we do have that CMP. So let's get it. I'm having fun over here. I don't mind the Psychic Cup. It's pretty, I wouldn't say it's completely rock, paper, scissors, but we're looking at about 75% there. If you know how to play around it, and especially if you're using Shadow Gardevoir with the Rapidash, it is just nasty. All right, so what do we got going on here? We got a Victini resisting the charm. Okay, we have no more shields. Okay, it's going to be lowering their stats there. So we're going to be doing a ton of super effective damage. Now, we do have Rock Tomb. We swapped that out. So we could potentially just lower the attack of Pokemon and just clear the way for the next one to take less damage or whatever the case may be. And it's helped me out quite a bit. And, folks, we got a freaking 10-0 with this team. I could have kept going. I just stopped and I made another video, which we'll take a look at tomorrow. Well, later today. But could have kept going. So if you want to gain some points or rise up, try this team out, see what's good. I actually was able to get to like 21, rank 21. So we'll be seeing that here. We got some of the outfit clothes. So what's going on? We're up against the Malamar. So we did lower their stats with that Rock Tomb, and we're going to be able to charm them out of here. That damage is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? So Victini is going to be entering the fight and farming us down with the old Tackle. The new and improved Tackle, which is actually worth something now. So we just snuck a quick move through. It doesn't matter anymore. And down they go, but they have a Hypno in the back. So it's not over until it's over yet. Rapidash in the back, that is the highlight, and it will be putting in that work as well as the Claydol and, of course, the Shadow Gardevoir. So what's going on here? Up against the Hypno, we're going to lower the attack here so we can just take less damage all around. Swap into our Galarian Rapidash immediately so they can gain just a little bit more farm. And we're going to just be able to get to the Mega Horn and we're good. That's it. Super effective. It's not getting stabbed, but it just pretty much takes out everything in one shot or brings it down very low. Let's go. Next battle, we're going to be seeing a Shadow Gardevoir. Now this is actually okay for the Claydol. We're taking a ton of damage, but so are they. So I do go for Shadow Ball here. They do swap into their Malamar to catch, but that's fine. Okay, we'll just go ahead and bring in our Gardevoir. Can we charm down? We do. Beautiful. Fantastic, folks. And they're bringing in a Victini here. So I'm already seeing what's going to happen. That Gardevoir is low. It's almost at a Shadow Ball, but we don't need to worry about that. As long as we hold on to a shield, we would be okay. And we still do have two here. And we're going to let this Gardevoir go. No problem. We're going to let them lower their stats. We're going to bring in the Claydol here. I should be bringing it in kind of like right now. A little bit sooner here. Don't know why I was waiting for the clock. And they're going to charm us down. We bring in the Rapidash, and we're going to go ahead and Fairy Wind down. And finishing that off with two shields. That wasn't a flex, it's just the way it works sometimes. Next battle, we're met with the Galarian Rapidash itself. Hey, but it's not shiny like mine. Let's go. Alright, so Mega Horn, we do need to worry about it. And we're going for the Shadow Ball. Should have been going for the Rock Tomb. Was getting comfortable with it here. Plus, they've got no health, so why am I even going for that? Rock Tomb does take more energy, but at this point, we're just calling it. Look at that. Oh, it was the... Okay, I'll tell you why. I really kind of feel bad for my opponent here. It felt like they were getting a Fairy Wind through at probably one every 2 seconds, which is very kind of slow. Maybe it was just a visual, but who knows? Go Battle League is busted. So they're bringing in a Malamar. We get off the Rock Tomb to lower the attack, and now we can go ahead and bring in Gardevoir and take the hit, no problem here. Let's see. Do I bring in Rapidash? No, I think I bring in Gardevoir. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we want to farm down. Yeah, that makes more sense. Since we lowered their attack, they're retreating, and they do have a Bronzor. In the back, we're going for the Mega Horn, which is going to be doing a lot of damage. It's not super effective because of the steel, but we're still doing a ton. Now we're going to go for the Body Slam. We want to get that last shield from them, and there we go. We get it, and we still have one ourselves. Now here's the question. We're going to let this go. Do we want a shield? No, we want to let it go. You could have. You could have. But I felt like Gardevoir is going to be able to handle the situation, able to charm down and then charm down the Malamar and take that win. Let's go, OP cheat codes. All right, next opponent, what are we going to see here? Malamar, that's not good. Let's see what this X-Legend is made of here. So we're going to swap into our Rapidash, and they bring in Bronzor, which is going to be able to hit us with Heavy Slam. But we're going to be able to spam right back with that Mega Horn, with that Fairy Wind. It doesn't take long to get there, folks, and it is so stinking OP. I don't even know. When I was going up against it, I was like, damn, I'm sick of this thing. I better use it. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. And we're landing that. Let's go. We're getting to the body slam. And I'm just thinking, come on, be enough. I know they're not going to shield it. And it is enough to take them out. Are you kidding me? We won the swap. That's all we really needed to do. Great. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Claydol here because we already know Malamar's at the beginning. You can't one-shot Gardevoir with Malamar. So unless you go for Hyper Beam, that is going to be an option. So they swap. We go ahead and bring in our Gardevoir. We're going to farm down here. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. No, they can't. There's no way they can pull this off. And we're going to be able to just simply farm them down. Let's get it. So people are not trying to flex a lot of times. It's just the way these cups work with these Pokemon that hit so hard with their quick move. You know, you're kind of waiting for a moment to use your shield, but all of a sudden, before you know it, the quick moves are taking you down and there's no time to use your shield. So there's that. I don't think like people are trying to flex, or I'm not trying to flex. It's just the way it works. So we're met with a Gardevoir. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Rapidash here. So I've learned my lesson. I think we just went for Rock Tomb. I was yapping. I wasn't looking there. And yeah, nope, definitely not that time because we're in the yellow. All right, so they're bringing in Malamar. We're going to go straight for the Mega Horn, which is massively effective to that Dark and Psychic type. That took out a whole family of Malamars, and they're bringing in a Victini. Might as well start getting off these body slams. Thought I might be a little bit in trouble for this situation here, but they let this body slam go, which was quite surprising. I feel like they would have had a better chance if they would have shielded that up, because, well, now, you know, we're just going to shield this up and take them out here, and that charm snuck through before they can get off their next one. Moving on to our next opponent. If you haven't hit that like button, please do, and what do you know? It's a Shadow Gardevoir. Well, let's get it. No problem at all. Claydol can handle this, and even if we encounter, I don't know, Steel type, we can still handle them to some degree because we have the charge moves to take care of them. So there you go. Now we've learned our lesson. So you'll see the difference in health when we do finish this. Of course, we're going to go through the same motions by shielding this up. And as you can see, we're surviving with much more health, and, well, we're farming down all the same here. So great, yeah, nice. Lowering their attack works. And they're bringing in a Slowbro, which is actually going to be a very interesting pick to go up against Bronzor, specifically Claydol as well. But they're going to be swapping into their shiny Claydol. It kind of threw me off. I was like, what's wrong with it? Oh, it's shiny. It's another one of those Pokemon that looks like it was just left out in the sun and just got bleached in the sun, and that's what the shiny looks like. It's unfortunate. The eyes look cool, though, when they glow. It's pretty different there. I think that's the highlight of it. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Mega Horn as we're about to be finished off, and we take them out in one shot. Let's get it. Athena got her treats today. I need to go get her more bones because I ran out of those because we've been getting a lot of, not 5-0s. I've just been spoiling her. So let's go. Collecting our stuff here. And you know what? You know what's annoying when you're playing, you accidentally log out, and then like as it's loading, and then you back out and you accidentally push like log out or something, and then it takes forever to get back in. All right, next battle we're met with a Victini Fantastico. We love to see this. They're swapping into a Malamar, and we don't make any sort of hesitation and swap right back in. I don't think you can make the swap fast enough to actually take them out. They'll always get to the foul play. And they're bringing in a Bronzor. Unfortunately, they're going to be farming us down, but that is still fine with me. We're going to bring in our Claydol here. I love Claydol in this cup. I got a newfounded love for this thing. Let's go. Great ground-type Pokemon here. So they're going for the payback, doing a lot of damage. It's going to take them a minute to get there. Thinking I can farm down. Oh my gosh, I get there. They were pretty much at that again. Going for the Rock Tomb, might as well start throwing these because they're going to start shielding up. They have to pretty much at this point. We swap into the Rapidash. I'm kind of trying to think of how to recover the situation. We lowered their attack. We can take this, so we'll let it go. Okay, no problem. Now we'll go for the Body Slam here, and I don't think they're going to be able to take me out with the quick move with that attack drop. But they still got a ton of health here and a lot of opportunity to farm up. So I just said the heck with it. I'm going Mega Horn up against this Fire type as well as Psychic, and we're taking them out with that Mega Horn yet again. Rapidash putting in that work. Next battle, we're met with another Victini. Oh, you already know. Loving it. All right, so we're going to hold tight. Hold the line. Do I want to shield this? I think we do. We're going to go ahead and shield that up. V-Create, of course, and they're swapping into a Malamar. We're going to go ahead and melt this thing away. And like I said, you can't. Yeah, you can't. They may have gone for a Hyper Beam here. Oh, yeah, there you go, folks. So take it from this guy. I mean, you know, that's some trickiness right there. You can throw them off. That's where the Hyper Beam comes in handy. Just like farm up a couple of extra ones, especially if they've already used a shield. They're not going to be obligated to shield up again. So very nice Hyper Beam there, my friend. And we're getting their last shield. We're going to let this go because we will survive, and I believe the Rapidash is going to be able to handle whatever's in the back here. It's a Bronzor again, so Steel type. Technically, you know, this would be, you know, bad, I guess, in the Open League. I don't know. Does it really... Not Open League? Who cares? Open League, Psychic League, it doesn't really matter. Let's go. We're landing the Mega Horn and going for the Body Slam spam, and they're letting it go. I think it's just they know it's over. So we will shield this up. I'm not trying to not shield here. Okay. But they still got one Pokemon. I don't know. There's just no time. There's no health left. And we take that win. Moving it on to our next battle, we're going to be met with a Malamar. This is not a good lead for us. So we're going to swap into our Rapidash. I don't want to go Gardevoir because that's going to get locked. You can get locked pretty bad, I guess, up against a Bronzor. Because, well, you know, you're resisting that charm. Still doing a lot. Rapidash just has more flexibility for charge moves. All right, spam ability. They are staying here. I'm going for all these Mega Horns, well, all two of them, and I do believe they shield up both. Okay, one of these. So we're getting to a Body Slam. That's perfectly fine. Okay, but that's just going to equal less charging for us. But, you know, we kind of want to take them out because I think farms up fast. So the less health, the better. Great. They have no shields. We got one. We should be able to handle this. Bring it in the Claydol, farm them down. What are they going to bring in here? A Slowbro. Go figure. So we swap into our Gardevoir, and they have their own Gardevoir. And I already know this is a wrap. They're not going to be able to get to a charge move here. Although the Slowbro's Water Gun is doing a lot, and whatever charge move it throws is going to be doing a lot. Water, ice, it's all bad. But we do have a shield saved up here, and we're going to be able to get to this Shadow Ball and take the win up against this Slowbro. It's going to be barely cutting it. Actually, it might have been just, you know, who knows? Still a good amount left to go. We're taking the win nonetheless. Let's keep it moving here. Rapidash. Okay, we got to look out for that Mega Horn. It really does threaten everything. It's very good. That was very quick. So we're going to let that go. Oh, no. Oh, it's so nice when you call the bait. All right, another Body Slam. We're going to go for the Rock Tomb. Again, since we're more comfortable with this thing, we know what we can do. Lowering their attack and just continuing on here. I think we want to let it go, and we want to farm them down with our Rapidash ourselves here. But that's still not enough, and unfortunately, they really don't have much energy, so we get one Fairy Wind worth of farm. Yay! Yeah, giddy up. All right, so they got a Raichu here. So Mega Horn's obviously going to one-shot. We go for the Body Slam bait. Do we get the shield? They call it. Nice call. Nice call. But going for another one, which will take them out. So I'm expecting a shield here. And let's see what charge move they're going to throw at me. I'm thinking they're going to bait. I don't know if that's a good idea at this point. You know, they go Wild Charge, and we still have two shields. And now I'm going to put all of my hope into this Gardevoir here, which is no problem at all, since they do not have any shields left, and they have a Glade in the back with their own charm. And we just melted out of here. Moving on to our next opponent. This is, I do believe, going to be the last one. We got a couple more. Yeah, so we swap because of Grass Knot and bring in Rapidash. Let that go, and they bring in a Hypno. So at this point, we're just going to go Mega Horn all the way. If they want to use both shields, go for it. But they let it go. We get off the Body Slam. Oh, that's just so satisfying. And they let it go. Probably going to... Okay, they go... Oh, it's this guy. All right, so we got Celebi out here, folks, with Magic Leaf. Magical Leaf. However you like to say it, whatever it is. Looks super freaking cool when you are actually getting attacked by it. So we'll let it go. This is a Seed Bomb. We knew we were going to be able to survive that, but this one's getting pretty stinking close. They swap back into the Cresselia. We got 2 shields left, and here's the thing about Charm. It doesn't care if you got 20 shields or 100, okay? You're still going to get Charmed down into oblivion. So at this point, I do shield up. It's getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous here. All right, Magical Leaf is going to be doing a decent amount, but they get to the Seed Bomb, and we're shielding it up because we need to do as much damage with the Charm as possible here before they take us out, and there you go. See, that's what happens when you have quick move damage that's just so ridiculously strong, and you don't throw charge moves. All right, so there you have it, folks. Wrapping it up there with a nice 10-0. Let's go, and like I said, I could have kept going. Give this team a try. Tell me what you see. I had a blast. Psychic Cup is fun. I mean, if you're using the nonsense. Getting too spicy ain't gonna happen. I mean, you can, but we'll just have to wait and see. I got a little something fun for you tomorrow, later today. Keep getting confused. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all on the next one. And there you go. There's my score. Take care.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!